What are the environmental consequences of a power blackout in Europe? Today, the Europe wake up with a blackout, and is affecting mainly Portugal, Spain. There are reports that it even is affecting Germany, Italy, and Switzerland. So it's a concerning situation, and measures need to be taken as soon as possible to avoid the environmental impacts that a power blackout could cause in the nature. You may think, what is the correlation between the environmental and a power blackout? Is a lot of correlation. I'll talk about 6 areas where the power blackout can affect majorly the environment and the environmental management system by do not have power supply in Europe. First of all, in water. As you know, the water supply is made using electricity. And if the water is not supplied in quantities that supplies the consumption of the personal, it will generate two things. First, we generate water scarcity, and people will get dehydrated and causing a lot of problems for cooking and all of the problems that power can affect, that water can affect. And also it will affect that people who start looking for sources of water that are not so potable, and would not being potable. This water can generate diseases and affect the population by having uses of drinking of water not properly treated, and causing impact on water quality. Talking about water, what is the impact on wastewater? The wastewater will be affected either because the sewage system it rely on electricity to work. If the sewage treatment plant is not working, what they're gonna do? They're gonna discharge the water directly to the river, directly to the oceans, to the lakes, and this water directly discharged without proper treatment to the environment causes a lot of problems. Cause the problems in the fishes, cause the problems in the ecosystem. It will increase the number of nutrients on the water, and this number of nutrients will grow algae, and will cause nitrification, and it is a big problem. If the algae is growing a lot, the fish will die, and people will not have scarcity of fish and food. And this is a big problem if people start discharging water not properly treated to the river. Other problem that could be present is the waste collection. The waste collection and treatment rely also on a good electricity system, because if the water collection, if the signals on the traffic signs are not working, the electronic traffic signs are not working, people will start having a lot of traffic accidents, and this will generate a lot of traffic, and some areas will not get collected on time, and the waste will be sitting there for a long time, and start creating diseases for people that are nearby the waste collection areas. So is a lot of another concerning area. Other concerning area is the air quality. As you know, when the people don't have water supply by the grid, and the main source of electricity, what they're gonna do? They're gonna use a power generator, and the power generator is very pollutant. It uses gasoline or diesel, and these fuels are very pollutant. And also people start using a lot of biomass and coal to have their energy supplies needs fulfilled. And this is going to generate an environmental impact, because this is going to increase the emissions around the areas where these pollutant fuels are used. Lastly, you have two areas that are going to be impacted. One is the fuels. As talking about fuels, the fuels will get impacted because will be a huge consumption of fuels like gasoline, diesel, coal, natural gas. Will increase the demand of these sources, and this will increase the raw material exploitation and and increase the natural resource consumption on the environment. So it's a concerning area. And also when this is scarcity of electricity, the prices of the commodities like oil and gasoline and all the commodities related to energy jump to the sky, the prices, and this is going to generate also economic problems and problems about environment, because the companies that that sell this oil and gas, they're gonna increase the exploitation, and they're gonna increase the destruction on the sources. And lastly, they're going to impact the biodiversity. As you know, the biodiversity need to eat, and and the reserve areas where you conserve the biodiversity, the source of food normally is conserved under electricity. As you know, we need a cooling system to conserve the food for the animals. So these animals on the reserves will have scarcity of food, and this is going to generate a problem. If the problem for electricity persists, this is going to generate a problem on the reserves that protect endangered species. So, as you know, a simple fact that do not have electricity could generate a massive problems in the environment if it persists for a long time. So let's hope that Europe will overcome this situation as soon as possible, and they find the root cause of the problem and they fix it as soon as possible. So the consequence to the environment, or otherwise the consequence to the environment, could be catastrophic. So my name is Valdemar da Costa. I'm Engineer Val, the voice of my channel. So I'm here to give you environmental education. So thank you. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.